and we're going to have a lot of wall being built in the next period of time. I'm with some of the great law enforcement people. A lot of them are friends of mine. I've known them for a long time, and they've been fantastic people, fantastic men and women, and they know what we're up against. We're up against people that want to allow criminals into our society. And you explain that one. You know, most things you understand, but they want to allow criminals into our society. Convicted felons, people of tremendous, like, big problems. I just got this from Homeland Security. And you look at this, thousands of people. Dangerous drugs, 76,000 people. Then you have traffic offenses. That's not so good, but that's every crime. Assault, 63,000 people. Larceny, 20,000 people. Fraudulent activities, 12,000 people. Burglaries, 12,000 people. These again are just a different crime. Robberies. These are the people coming into our country that we are holding and we don't want in our country. And the Democrats want them to go into our country. That's why they don't want to give us what we call the beds. It's much more complicated than beds. But we call them the beds. Robberies, 5,991. Sexual assaults, 6,350. Forgeries, 5,158. Stolen property, 4,462. These are people we're talking about. Kidnapping. These are people that kidnap people. The Democrats want them to come into our society. I don't think so. Anybody here would like to have a lot of kidnappers left in our society? I don't think. I won't bother waiting for you to raise your hand, right?
Sure.
Kidnappings, 2,085. Homicides, that means murder. Murderers, 2,028. I mean, it's incredible. Sexual offenses, 1,739. Just came out 2 minutes ago. Homeland Security, Department of Homeland Security. I don't know, maybe we're in a different country than I know of. And we're going to El Paso. We have a line that is very long already. I mean, you see what's going on. And I understand our competitors got a line too, but it's a tiny little line. Of course, they'll make it sound like they had more people than we do. That's not going to happen. But we're going there for a reason. We're going there to keep our country safe. And we don't want murderers and drug dealers and gang members, MS-13, and some of the worst people in the world coming into our country. Now, Mexico has had the worst year they've ever had, almost 40,000 killings in Mexico this year. One of the most unsafe places, unfortunately. We need a wall. And all of the other things are nice to have. But without a wall, it's not going to work. We can have technology, we can have beautiful drones flying all over the place, but it doesn't work without the wall. Now, we need a wall. We can call it anything. We'll call it barriers, we'll call it whatever they want. But now it turns out not only don't they want to give us the money for the wall, they don't want to give us the space to detain murderers, criminals, drug dealers, human smugglers. How bad is that? Human smuggling. People think of that as an ancient art. There are more human smugglers right now, traffickers they call them, than at any time in the history of our world because of the internet, unfortunately.